Published, 4:30 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 12th of April 2019. Updated, 4:30 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 12th of April 2019. Games Workshop, the firm behind Warhammer, is set to lift the lid on yet another rise in profits this year as sales of its fantasy miniatures show no sign of slowing. Defying tricky trading conditions in some of its markets, the tabletop gaming company said it expects to make an £80 million profit in 2019, up from £74.5 million last year. The Nottingham-based firm is rewarding shareholders with an increased dividend of 155p per share for the year. In the zone, Games Workshop is known for its sales of Warhammer and Lord of the Rings tabletop games. In a short statement, Games Workshop said trading in the 3 months to April has continued well, with its Warhammer products in great shape. The firm is also known for its popular Lord of the Rings and Hobbit tabletop games. Compared to the same period in the prior year, sales and profits are ahead. Royalties receivable are also ahead of the prior year following the signing of new license agreements. Games Workshop said its shares, which have largely been on fighting form since 2017, jumped nearly 10% in morning trade on Friday to £36.39. The results build on a strong rally for the games maker and seller. In January, it said sales rose 14% after a strong 6 months in its retail and trade divisions, cashing in on Warhammer. In the last 5 years, Games Workshop shares have climbed, reaching a high of more than £40 at the end of last year. The company concerned investors in October 2018 with a warning that uncertainties in the UK retail market could impact sales. But the firm's fears appear to have been unfounded. A series of new investment projects, including a Nottingham factory and upgraded warehouse capacity, are expected to give sales another boost later this year. Russ Mould, investment director at AJ Bell, said, to the uninitiated, the appeal of the fantasy miniatures and tabletop wargames sold by Games Workshop may be something of a mystery, but it is hard to ignore the successful niche the company is plowing. Fresh from a slightly disappointing set of half-year results in January, the company is back in the game with today's news of a higher than previously guided profit for the full year. A special dividend provides a cherry on top for shareholders. The company is boosted by new licensing income as it taps into the power of its brands, of which Warhammer is the most popular. In retail, knowing your customer is key, and this is an area in which Games Workshop excels. It is constantly looking to engage with its audience through a variety of different mediums. This underpins robust cash flow and resilient earnings, and for as long as this hobby remains popular, the company looks well positioned to benefit.